Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CPE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of that line up there. Yeah, that level pertains, just not relevant right now, and from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into today, that level at the 545-ish was a key level of support. But now that the price broke below it during the early parts of the day, you can see that's pretty much what kind of opened up the floodgates for the price to go to new lows. So that is going to be one of the newest areas of resistance. In the near term, though, the key level to keep an eye on is going to be right there at 535. So yeah, 545 is a level of resistance, but again, I don't want to have lines all over the place. And as of right now, 535 is more so that pressing area of resistance. Now, if the price can push back above there, yes, again, you do have the 545-ish area, but more so the next overarching level is going to be that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so as the week continues to play out, that line will move itself further and further downwards. But as of right now, getting a little ahead of myself, talking about the 50-period moving average, because right now the price is struggling just to get back up above the 535 mark, which you can see got rejected right there. Now, what about levels of support? Nothing fancy or complicated here other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today down there at the $5.18 mark. So 518 is going to be that first key level. And then after that, I want to scrunch up the chart here. You can see that the price has not been down that high, been down this low in a very, very long time. So that is definitely a very key level for that reason. And like I said, nothing complicated, just the fact that if you're somebody that cares about, the big picture of it all, then if you definitely want to see that level hold, because if it doesn't, that's just implying that now the overall chart has gone to lows that have not been seen for literally months upon months. So we'll see if that can hold up right there. But as of right now, the bears seem to be gaining back their momentum, and we'll see if the bulls can try to bottom things out or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.